Today I'll be going over a longer inverse trig problem. So let's start. So the question is, what is the derivative of the inverse sine of e to the tan x plus inverse tangent of cosine 2x plus secant of natural log x squared plus 5. So when we encounter a long problem like this, what do? So what I like to do is break up um, this long problem into three separate problems. So what I'll do is I'll first take the derivative of this part, leave it out, take derivative of this part, leave it out, take the derivative of this part, leave it out, and then put all the derivatives that I collected together, and there's my answer. So let's begin. So the first part, let's break it up. Is what is the derivative of inverse sine of e to the tan x? So what I do is use the formula. In order to find the derivative of inverse sine, use the formula u prime divided by the square root of 1 minus u squared. And our u prime variable is going to be the derivative u, which is e to the tan x. And the derivative of e to the tan x is e tan x times secant squared x. So there's our u prime. And then just plug 1 minus u squared, which is u, and we'll have 1 minus e tan x squared, which we can break it down simpler to just 1 minus e tan x, 2 tan x. So the first part is going to be basically secant squared x times e to tan x divided by the square root of 1 minus e to the 2 tan x. All right, now let's go to the second part. What is the derivative of inverse tangent cosine 2x? We'll use the formula. The derivative of inverse tangent is u prime divided by 1 plus u squared. The derivative of u, which is cosine 2x, is negative 2 sine 2x. And then we just plug and chug for our u value. So it's going to be 1 plus cosine 2x squared. And to simplify even further, it's going to be cosine squared 2x. So the second part is basically negative 2 sine 2x divided by 1 plus cosine squared 2x. And finally, the third part, which is going to be the derivative of secant. So the derivative of secant is can be found using this formula, which is u prime divided by u times the square root of u squared minus 1. So our u prime is this point of the, or u prime is this, which is ln of x squared plus 5. So what is the derivative of ln of x squared plus 5? It's going to be 2x in the numerator, and then the ln x on the bottom. That is the derivative of this. And then we'll put our u in, which is x squared plus 5, and then our square root of u squared minus 1 is going to be this over here. Then we're simply just going to put everything together, because I don't think we can cross anything out over here. So if we can cross everything together out here, this is our final answer. 2 divided by x squared plus 5 times ln of x squared plus 5 times square root of ln x squared plus 5 squared minus 1. So that's the third part. Now, in order to find our final answer, we just put them all together. So the final answer of the derivative of inverse sine e to tan x plus inverse tangent of cosine 2x plus inverse secant of ln x squared plus 5 is going to be, apologize, there should be an inverse sign over here. Should be secant squared x times e to tan x divided by the square root of 1 minus 2 tan x minus 2 sine 2x divided by 1 plus cosine 2x plus 2x divided by x squared plus 5 ln x squared plus 5 times the square root of ln x squared plus 5 squared minus 1. The reason why there's a minus sign over here is because we had a negative 2 sine 2x, and if we distribute it, it'll give us a minus sign. And that would be it, man. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.